Training Thursday in the brand new studio. Hi everyone and welcome. We are back together in person. The great
So excited.
Kerry Vital. Vital by, Vital by name, Vital by nature.
You call me that.
And it is Training Thursday. It's Jordan Bateman. I'm Vice President Communications, the Independent Contractors and Businesses Association. As mentioned, Kerry.
Project coordinator for the training department.
And Kerry, I think this is our first, did we do one with masks?
We did one with masks because we couldn't get the Skype to work in my little studio.
It sounds like us.
Yeah. It was one of the, like when we were really early back in the office, last June, and we could, for some reason could not get it to work, or I don't know what was happening. So we did have one with masks, and it was very uncomfortable. But now we are together. We are dual vaxxed.
Double vaxxed.
We're very excited that we get to be recording at the same place at the same time.
I know. It feels right. It feels right.
It does.
New studio, though, a new office, so it's all good. But thank you for living through the Skype era of Training Thursday. May we never go back to that.
It was fun, but I'm glad that it's no longer the case.
Remember the very beginning of COVID, we would do it literally from our homes. We would Skype it. And
yeah, I always had the dogs.
I was so sad.
Because they were like, what are you doing? And
yes.
It was just a lot.
Okay, well, let's talk about a couple of courses coming up. We've got, they kind of lead one into the other, sort of.
Kind of, yeah, I kind of put them together. So we have our next installment in our wellness series, which is Understanding Anger, on Thursday, August the 26th. So you can learn things like what is anger, costs and payoffs, the anger process, how does anger affect our thinking, understanding behavior types, managing anger, and communication tips and tricks. Because this is an important thing. We've all been dealing with some lovely stress over the past year and a half. I can't imagine why. And so
it's possible it's made you mad. It's
maybe.
fine.
It's a universal experience, people.
Yes. My laptop battery died. It's got in the shop. So I'm using a loaner laptop where I can find nothing I need, nothing I want. And I've been working through my anger management at my laptop. No,
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't want to trivialize this because this is an important thing, especially especially in an age where it's hard to blow off steam in ways that people used to do. So, you want to make sure that we're finding healthy ways to deal with this, and excited that. And of course, Pam Bragg.
We love her.
Yeah, she's our favorite presenter.
She does our HR series. She's doing more and more in our wellness series, which is great. Yeah. So we always like having her on board. Yeah,
and she. One of the things we love about Pam, there's many things we love about, one of the things we love about Pam is that she is very much real world experience, real world examples. Yeah. This is not some highfalutin conceptual course on anger and the 77 causes of it. This is like practical. This is how it affects you. This is how you can battle it. 5 steps to break old patterns. Like this is key stuff. So August 26th, right?
Yeah, Thursday.
Thursday,
a week from yesterday.
Oh, perfect.
Please note that we were having Training Friday, not Training Thursday.
Yes, it's a whole thing.
But that's okay.
It's a whole thing. It's been busy with me. We moved 3 weeks ago, but I was only in the office this week. It took a while to get everything set up. Thursday, August 26th. This is like an 11 o'clock start.
11 to 1, yeah.
Have your lunch. Do this, and again, registration details in the links below. So that's understanding anger, and then that leads into negotiation skills workshop, in which I sort of want to do my Donald Trump impression, which I'm the greatest negotiator. But this actually is by people who actually are good at it.
Yes. So our little tagline for this one is, you don't get what you want, neither deserve, you get what you negotiate. And that is definitely true, because obviously in professional lives, and I guess in your personal life as well too, you don't always get what you deserve. But if you can negotiate your way into what you want, you can get very far ahead in life.
Yes.
So a lot of people fail in negotiation, not because they're unable to get to an agreement, but because they walk away from the table when they could have done better. And so we want to teach you how to not do that, stay at the table and negotiate for what you want. It is another webinar situation, 2 half days on September the 9th and Friday, September the 10th from 8:30 to 12:30. Both days with Greg Campo, and he does a lot of our in-person courses that we're now moving back into as we go into the fall. He does our emotional intelligence course, time management workshop, and this one as well. And a few other ones that he's going to be developing over the next few months.
Yeah, Greg's fantastic. Worked for big companies, Finning, Lafarge, stuff like that. Worked for the NHL Coaches Association, so certainly NHL coaches, they have to negotiate their own contracts with their bosses. Very key to making sure that they're getting paid what they need to get paid. Listen, the time investment's basically a full day, half a day, 2 days in a row. It's a $275 registration fee. But you negotiate a contract, chances are, if you get one concession in that contract,
exactly,
you're going to make a whole lot more than $275 and a day's worth of work. So it's an investment in yourself, in your company, in your team, and in making sure that you get what you deserve.
Indeed.
Yes.
Not just what you are told you're going to get.
Yes, you get what you negotiate. So again, the link is down below, September 9th and 10th. Starts 8:30 a.m. both days, goes to lunchtime. This is one of these courses. We've offered a similar one.
Yep, we've had this one in person for many years, and we've done a few of them in the webinar format over the past year and a half. It's transferred really well to a webinar format, so we're excited about that.
Yeah, the feedback has been great, and people find it valuable, and they actually do find that it makes a difference in their negotiations. Kerry, what's been happening the last few weeks?
Well, we moved.
You've been running.
I've been running.
You've been horsing too.
I've been horsing. Well, I horse every week, so that's not unusual. Wow. But yeah, I've been running. I am running a marathon in October. So I don't sleep much, and I run a lot right now.
Will it be an in-person marathon or just like
just virtual? Well, just virtual.
It's still
a 42.2 kilometers.
There you go. 28 point whatever miles.
Yeah, that will be the 26.2 miles.
Okay.
So it will be over the Thanksgiving long
marathoners,
weekend.
they always know this right down.
I do. I know like everything. I could tell you how far from like my house to like a certain part of the sidewalk. That's a scary part sometimes. But yeah, that's about it. Just doing a lot of that. We're still not going anywhere. Planning trips for next year.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I know a few people who have trips to like Hawaii planned for October, November. I don't know, man.
I don't know. They announced that the border's still closed for another month today.
Yeah, it's crazy. So that's bad news for back-to-school shoppers who wanted to go to Target.
Yes, no more Target.
Like the ones living in my home.
I was going to say, I don't think you're speaking from personal experience.
No. So another year without going to Target, which hard to believe. We snuck off to Kelowna in between wildfire alerts, and it was very good. A little bit of family time. Clear the first couple days. Got a little smoky the last couple, but looking forward to life being more normal. Yeah, we're going to Whistler this weekend, so that will be nice. But that's about the extent of where I'm going this year. Yes, very, very glamorous. But, but you're saving your pennies for an Irish adventure? Maybe, I think we might go to Mexico next year. We'll see. Mexican adventure? We haven't been on a relaxing vacation since 2013. Yeah, I noticed my wife was looking up river cruises, like European river cruises. Yeah. So I'm like, okay. I don't know how, that sounds like something you do after the kids have moved out, but okay. Cruise right now. I'm not scared of cruises. That's good. So but I'm different. That seems like a floating germ factory. You just wash your hands constantly. That's true. Wear masks. Exactly. You'll be fine. All right. That's why you tune into Training Thursday, this scintillating dialogue on the future of the cruise industry, and we appreciate it. But again, icba.ca/courses for all our courses. Look at the links below for these two important ones, negotiation skills and the wellness series, Understanding Anger. Next week, let's talk about our own wellness program again. We will, I'm enjoying it, and we got free loot, which is always nice. I was going to say, we're coming to the end of our third month. The wellness program, so keep them busy. Exactly, and I found a Mr. Rogers quote I wrote about this week. I saw that, yes. So yes, read our wellness series recap at the ICBA Independent blog. All right, there you go. Yeah. We'll talk to you all next week.